Welcome, I'm Void Dude, and Star Citizen's Siege of Orison event is pretty cool. This is Tim the Taxman, who contracts out to Crusader Industries from his beautiful Brushwood apartment building, where his boss lets him work from home most days as he forms part of a team of chartered accountants who furiously work day in and day out to evade UEE tax law regulations to ensure Crusader Industries remains as profitable as possible. Because without Tim the Taxman and his team, the platforms of Orison would surely plummet into the depths of the gas giant Crusader because of the ridiculous amounts of fuel it probably costs to keep all of that infrastructure afloat, both literally and financially. However, when those pesky Ninetales lay siege to the resplendent outer platforms that are only a quick shuttle ride away from Orison, Tim the Taxman sees it as an opportunity to release a lifetime's worth of pent-up rage and frustration because deep down inside he hates his job and would rather sail the solar winds of Pyro in a Drake Corsair that he would name the Taxinator and become a pirate, living out his years, happily raiding stranded vessels and assisting the Fire Rats and Xenothreat gangs to commit intergalactic tax fraud. This dream isn't too far-fetched, as they need to afford those Aegis Idrises somehow, right? Sadly, however, this is not yet possible because CIG have yet to release Alpha 4.0 and the jump point to the Pyro system simply doesn't exist yet. So Tim the Taxman has to make do with the tools that Christ Roberts has bestowed upon him. Let's begin. We're in a Crusader Industries Orison Skyway shuttle because it's the only way to get to the siege, and as you know, all good ships have a name, even shuttles you cannot actually own or fly yourself, so I decided to call this one the Meme.
What is my purpose?
You shuttle me around Orison.
Oh my god.
We arrive at Solanki and leave the Meme behind us because it's time to get serious, as the Ninetales are not to be underestimated and they've caused a lot of death, pain and suffering. It seems that Tim's emotionally repressed feelings are far more dire than anyone could have thought, and this poor guy severely needs an outlet. He arrives at the Siege of Orison and begins to let loose. It turns out that being in an active war zone and trying to get good footage for a laugh for some lame YouTube channel makes for an easy way to get shot and killed, even by slow AI. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Luckily, Tim has friends who are as equally disgruntled but far more professionally equipped to deal with the hazards of an intergalactic siege of epic proportions. Back on our feet, it's time to file for revenge and not just tax returns. However, the ridiculous antics of a Star Citizen YouTuber are not to be underestimated, and a short while later, Tim is once again down. Feeling embarrassed, we decide to get some armor for Tim because this tier 3 head and chest injury is pretty brutal for a guy who crunches numbers all day instead of Ninetale skulls. While this gear doesn't fit the Crusader Industries work from home policy, it's a risk Tim needs to take because his life is on the line. Things are going pretty smoothly and we're working our way towards an objective. Knows what it is, this mission is fairly complicated and 90% of the time no one knows what's going on. Regardless of what our objective is, I suspect the Ninetales have discovered Star Trek teleportation technology, and that's not part of the Star Citizen world building that the lore team has worked so hard on, and we have been sent in to deal with them because in the wrong hands they will surely take over the entire Stanton system with this insane tactical advantage. We enter an elevator, and instead of breaching and clearing Excel spreadsheet data, we'll be breaching and clearing this floor of Ninetale scum hackers who can teleport because they got around the easy anti-cheat software Star Citizen uses to protect it from dangerous real-world actual hackers. If I had a sponsor for this video, this is where I would cleanly segue into some kind of VPN advert highlighting the importance of protecting your data from sneaky hackers who want to expose you, like that one guy has recently leaked a bunch of unreleased Grand Theft Auto 6 footage and source code. F me, this channel is so relevant. If I had a sponsor and if Rockstar watched Voidy vids, maybe that would never have happened. I find some cool looking Novikov armor stylishly branded with the Ninetales colors, which will come in handy during the next jump down. Who am I kidding though? The chances of making it out of the Siege of Orison event alive are practically zero because getting to the admin center is ridiculously dangerous because no one here knows what or where the identify friend or foe inverter is and will probably all just die. Tim the Taxman now looks like Tim the Ninetale sympathizer, but at least he still takes eye protection very seriously. We managed to board another meme that will take us to Brushwood, and it's sad to learn that no matter how much cruise pulse we drink, it won't restore, refuel or recharge Tim's severe chest and brain damage. Rumor has it, however, that various fitness centers located on the platforms boast medical facilities that could very well take care of our tier 3 pains. With this new goal in mind, it's time to get to work, and I don't mean working on tax reports. Yes, I know the accounting jokes have been overused by this point, but I don't care. That's the poorly constructed underlined humor that keeps this video going. Tim once again changes into a new set of armor because he doesn't want to get shot by other law-abiding Star citizens like you because he looks like a gang member who forgot his helmet back at Grimhex. He is also mindful of Crusader Industries uniform etiquette and doesn't want to receive a disciplinary warning after the siege because you know Crusader Industries is just that kind of company. Moments later, we get pinned down by the dangerous Ninetales hackers.
Wait on it.
Covering.
No, I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm done. I'm dead. Oh.
Someone.
In
There's
the middle,
Yeah.
like back there. Oh, I'm again.
This is a cuck. Oh shit! This is a cuck position here.
Are you guys good? I'm cleaned out
I'm
behind
not.
us.
I'm not.
No, it's
Oh.
not. Oh no, don't down me. Oh no, I'm down. Oh no.
Everything is going to be alright because it's company policy to have all employees take a health and safety course, which includes administering various exotic space drugs with a magic laser med gun. This brain damage is really inconvenient, and we haven't been able to find a fitness center medical bed yet, so Tim catches up with a group of players who appear confident in their pathfinding and, unlike Tim's group of misfits, at least appears to know what they're doing. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, mate, we
Horrible situation. Let's get out of there.
How's it, man? Do you guys know where a hospital bed is? I'm seriously f***ed up.
Yeah, BWD, come to me. Who's next? See that building where I'm aiming at? Yeah, that's the medical. Yeah, go up to the roof.
Thank you so much, bro. It's either the brain damage or the helpful Australian accent that nearly brings a tear to my eye. Check out the video linked in the description if you have no idea what I'm talking about. This helpful Aussie points out the building and even brings me to a map where we can find the medical bed to clear us of our severe battle wounds. Man, Australians really are the friendliest Star citizens. After getting healed, Tim the Taxman has never been more ready to take on the Ninetales scum who have infiltrated his home and workspace.
Left.
Ow. Death is only a temporary setback, and we managed to meet up with another squad of disgruntled chartered accountants, breaching and clearing our way to a brighter future of uninterrupted corporate tax evasion. We're all in this meme together now, and as we head to the next platform, no Ninetale is safe. We enjoy more elevator rides and stumble upon the platform's 18-hole golf course. You can imagine how difficult it was for a group of chartered accountants to resist the urge to organize a four-ball, but the Stanton system is in actual danger. We need to keep our eye on the prize, whatever the f that is in this crazy event. Tim stumbles upon a cargo box, and instead of sick loot, he finds a sick massacre. Perhaps this crate was used by Voyager's cargo hold elevator. That's seriously f***ed up. Dude, this game's dark, bro.
People claim Van Duel are the brutal ones.
Okay.
This could be just as bad.
Okay, grenade.
Anna Demetrio compares the senseless violence of the Ninetales to the Van Duel, which I think is a bit overdramatic. That was just a box of dead people, not the Vega system. This girl needs to get some chill. We're now looking furiously for a cargo box that contains something more useful than a pile of massacred corpses, because if we can turn this iffy situation into a definite yesy situation, we can then head on over to the admin center. I search a few more boxes, witness a medical gangbang, and get temporarily deleted once again.
So here on top of this platform.
Oh jeez. But with all this wholesome teamwork, nothing can stop us. Except for the fact that after all this bullet-induced death and regeneration, Tim the Taxman sounds like a heavily smoking asthmatic with a severe case of emphysema. Whether it's Jumptown or the Siege of Orison, life continues to kick me in the balls, or rather in this case, the severely compromised lungs. My friend is convinced that he went to medical school and continues to pump me full of space medicine beyond what any real doctors would consider safe, but he's adamant that there is too much blood in my drug stream. At this point, it's unclear if this is assault or surgery, but moments later I wake up and I'm so f***ed up I'm pretty sure it would be better to simply get euthanized at this point. We press on though because the Siege of Orison doesn't have time for people who quit after a few traumatic gunshot wounds to the chest and head and are viciously overdosed against their will with Hemazole and Sterogen medipens. We eventually discover a fighter craft that Tim believes to be his salvation, even though his friends warn him that the iffy is not a yesy yet. On drugs, Tim takes off anyway. We're in a Crusader Industries Ares Inferno now, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one CIG How the F do you expect to properly balance a size 7 weapon with a fighter attached to it. Moments later, Tim realizes that flying under the influence is against Crusader Industry Company policy and immediately ejects. However, a serious design flaw appears to render the craft through Tim the Taxman, shredding him into his constituent atoms. To make things worse, Anna Demetrio is all like,
Attention, we've secured air on Hartmoor platform. The airspace should be safe now.
man, what bad timing. Thank you to my Patreons for all your support. Your generosity continues to blow me away. If you're interested in supporting the channel beyond a like and a subscribe, check out the links in the description. I apologize if my voice sounded a bit weird during this video. I've had a terrible bug, but I'm on the mend. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the verse. Cheers.